Hello everybody. Got a bit of a surprise in here. This is a old U-Haul trailer from the 60s, but that's not what the video is about. As you can see, it's hooked up to my Ranger here. I put a hitch on it a couple weeks ago. If you're following my Instagram, you'll see where I did that. But I got a bit of a surprise in here. I haven't told anybody about it, at least in any videos. So let's take a look in here. I purchased a John Deere riding tractor. Haven't pulled it out of the trailer yet, but I'm going to sit you guys down. We're going to pull it out and we're going to get a better look at this. So what I've got is a John Deere X350 42-inch deck, 18.5 horse Kawasaki engine. This is not one that you would buy at a box store such as Lowe's or Home Depot. This is a dealer-only model. And with that, obviously comes a higher price tag, but a much better built machine. As I just said, it's got the 18.5 horse Kawasaki engine, what they're calling an I-torque. It's got the K46 rear end, although I think that's standard on just about every lawn tractor nowadays. Another plus of the X series dealer-only models is the upgraded Turf Master tires. 42-inch XL deep deck. Got the washout port. Another big difference between this and the box store model is a heavier duty frame. But again, higher price point, which a lot of people aren't really willing to spend on. Haven't even taken plastic off the seat yet. Another cool thing here, 0.0 hours. Obviously it has a couple minutes on it because they had to pull it into the shop to level the deck, put the steering wheel on, and then I drove it up into the trailer and out. But so most of you know I have a Craftsman in there, came with the house we bought, but the deck starting to get a little thin. You know, it was just it probably would have got me many more years, but I just felt the time was right to get a new one. And I work at a John Deere dealer, so I got a really good deal on this. Very happy with it. I haven't mowed with it yet. I got it home about half an hour ago. Yeah, so let's show you a couple things here. We'll get up on it. It's a hydrostatic transmission. So you've got forward and reverse. You've got a brake and a parking brake. So you'll push the pedal in, push this down, let it off, lift it up. It's also got cruise control. So you'll set the pedal down wherever, hold the button down, let off, and it will stay there. Simply tap, lets it off. Mower deck lift. This is just the lock The lift is actually here on your left foot. Push that down, lowers the deck. Locked. The height adjustment. And then you'll let it off. It'll go down. Another upgrade with the X series is the more open steering wheel. It's also got the open back seat, so it lets air flow to your lower back during the hot days. Twin stick throttle, spring-loaded choke, so you let off and it just goes back on its own. Like I said, it's hydrostatic, so it's got the transmission release here in the back. So it's engaged, not engaged, engaged, so you can push it around. Get you in there, tough torque. And then Kawasaki. Little information plate here, service intervals. So, like I said, I haven't used it yet. I'm sure we'll be seeing this in a lot of future videos. I just wanted to show you guys around this thing. Like I said, the Craftsman just could kind of see the writing on the wall. So I just wanted to get ahead of the curve and not wait for it to completely die before I, decided to just get ahead of the curve. Pressurized fuel pump here on the side, fuel filter, battery in the engine bay. I'm not a huge fan of that because I think it's just kind of a pain to get to, but big side opening, cup holder. Flip the seat up. It's got a deck leveling gauge and the tool under the seat, which I believe when it's all the way in the up position and you stick the tool down in there and you adjust, and it's in the owner's manual. I haven't really. Big fuel opening here on the side. All in all, I'm super excited. I can't wait to get this thing rocking and rolling. There's a multitude of attachments you can get for it. I've got one in mind, so we'll see how that comes together. But for right now, got a new toy here at Mills Engine Works. Hopefully it won't need any engine work for a while. But if you have any questions about it, just ask them in the comments. I'll answer them the best I can. And yeah, I'm just beside myself. I'm at a loss for words. I'm just so pumped. So I'm gonna do a little just a little test drive here. So I moved it into position already, but you'll turn the key. It's got two positions. One's the headlight, one's your start or your run position. So you can see I've already put 1/10 of an hour. So we'll start over here. You'll turn it on, and I've been told to let the screen go through its cycle here, and then when it's sitting, and then it'll light right off. So you got your throttle over here. And be careful with these, because if you break this knob off, because I'm in the parts department, so I hear this a lot. we'll just shut it off for right now. If you break this knob off, you have to buy the whole cable. That's about $60 for the whole. You can't just get this knob. So, gotta be careful when you do that. Something I forgot to mention, it's got the electric PTO. So there's no mechanical actuation to turn the deck on. So like the Craftsman in the shed here, you've got a big lever attached to a cable that pulls an arm with a pulley on it. This one, you'll just pull that and it will actuate. Let's jump under here. Actuate this clutch right here. And this clutch works very similarly to like an AC pump on your car. So it's just got like a little magnet in there. When you put power to it, it pops up, catches it, and it starts the deck, which is really cool. So let's give this thing a little test drive. On a hill climb. Coming around over here. Because this is one thing I'm hoping it does better than the Craftsman, because I think it'll go up this hill to save its butt. So here we go. Yeah. This thing already. Ease it down. Nice. like to let mine just settle for, I don't know, about 15 seconds. Kind of let everything kind of settle. And we just let her rest. So this thing is, I haven't mowed. I had it on the highest setting there, so I didn't really do anything but push a bunch of debris around. But this thing, I'm in love. I am in love. So anyway, I think that's gonna wrap this one up. Like I said before, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will try to answer them as best I can. And we will catch you in the next one.